actually going to do a Far Harbor thing. We're going to do the entire Far Harbor DLC and try to get the neutral ending. Which if I think, I wonder if it's actually possible to get a neutral ending in this, where all the factions are, you know, nice to each other.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I'm going to be more of a dick during
Let's
this.
talk money.
Sorry about this, Kenji.
Of course.
If she went far, that means travel.
We could make...
Don't hold that.
Oh, I
wanna
feel
find
like
your
an
daughter, right?
ass.
500 caps. That's all we have.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Yeah, after I
Thank you.
like,
Her room is upstairs
500
if that
caps
helps.
out of you.
And if you had any more questions about her.
Don't worry, Kenji.
Sure. Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah.
Oh,
I'd
he's
say we're
hinting
fine.
towards something, isn't he? Also, guys, if you want to see me, if you actually want to see the entire Vault Tech Workshop when it comes out, be free to ask, because I'm excited for it. It's the one workshop I'm actually excited for.
Giving me the silent treatment.
Nothing else for now.
Sure.
Also, if you're wondering why
Mrs. Nakano.
you're
I
hearing double
suppose you
the
have questions
noise.
about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still...
Sure.
Maybe because...
Uh-huh. I'd like to know more about...
My daughter is... But why...
Uh-huh. Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that... We've been fighting a lot. He was the only one that... She started staying.
Tell me more about this.
I remember Kasu... We're pretty...
As much as I love...
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave?
I know it was kidnappers.
Mm-hmm.
Why would she just...
Sure.
Every minute...
Anything more you can tell me about?
I don't know what more to say. I never should have...
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed...
Tell me more about this.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again. But there's nothing. I thought she just wanted... Someone made contact.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
And I'm gonna try not to talk over any of the main story quest kind of deal. I actually like Kasumi's room.
Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay, well... I am very rusty when it comes to, what that actually means, but, yeah. That was easy.
Project log?
I'm taking duct tape.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but...
Oh, honey.
God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi...
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because...
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system. A final gift from my father. And it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
I'm not gonna let you down, Kenji. You hear me, Kenji? I'm gonna bring your daughter home. Safe and sound, I promise. Now if I just figure out how to... I always forget the jump button, this triangle pictures. That's a little off, but okay. Whoa. Now, this ain't the first time I played it, but it has been a while since the last time I played this. So I do apologize if the small things kind of make me jump. Also, if you hear any background noise, it's probably me drinking a soda. I guess this is technically Far Harbor, I think. I'm only 10 minutes in and I'm just now starting it. Now, the way I play games, my dad thinks I don't play them for fun. I play it for two things. The fun is the first thing. Second is the trophies. If I get both in one go, then yeah, it's a good day. I ring the bell. I ring the bell. You'll break your hand there. That makes a little sense. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I forgot what those things were. I got 852 caps to work with.
Mainlanders ain't.
Put the damn gun down.
Alright, Alan. I remember the name.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help.
Don't even, Alan. Don't even
So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there. This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
If you can't handle a few others.
The island hasn't killed me yet. You sure as hell will. That was nuts.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
catch the, what are the things called, dangerous?
Now.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Hi.
Appreciate the help, Mainlander. We're all still in one piece.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Thanks for your help. Captain.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull. It's time you let me deal with the right people.
The fog's been...
Before the rat eaters came, the fog was... It's time we...
No need to...
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alan, buddy. You can't be doing this, buddy. I need gear.
The hull needs mending. You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you... Alan.
That stupid wall
The
is
mainlander.
the only thing that keeps
Great.
you stowaways
Fire your
alive.
gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero?
Mainlander.
This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms.
Right.
So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business.
You know what, Alan, buddy?
Show me what you got.
Go
Make
and
it
fuck
fast.
yourself. Alright? Dang it. Wait, didn't they have 2 unique weapons? Yeah, but I don't consider the fish catcher to be... I know it's horrible, but I don't consider that to be a legit weapon. I know, right? Okay, after I got that, I'm not gonna have any money to buy ammo. So, unless it's come way down, well, that ain't too bad. You can have the 408 rounds. I don't use them. I have 126. Okay, that's good enough.
Hey.
Go on.
He can have Yeah, why not?
Hey.
Why do you keep doing that, man? I get so used to the store. Alright, I'm gonna store all the stuff I don't.
See what I can do.
Where's it going?
Get them while they're in stock.
Alright, so let me, if I remember correctly, to get the next rank of the next most damage from the Admiral's thread is in fact this one. I think it's considered a heavy gun. Don't be quoting me on any of this, guys, because it's not entirely 100% true.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations. Even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy. Took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since. Killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
I will get up there eventually. It's something I actually want to see if it was actually true or not. I had to do a little bit of research on this DLC just to see if it was true or not. Somewhere up ahead there should be a truck I should be able to get into. Should be around here somewhere. I have no idea why it lagged there, but okay. We're still good. I'm gonna quick save just in case, because I don't like pressing my luck. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, people. I think it's right up here, I think. Yeah, okay. I think it's P61 power on it. Okay, I got 8 fusion cores, so I think we can manage. I think. That doesn't mean I actually know what I'm doing. By all means, I have no clue. There's gonna be a part where I'm gonna have to do puzzles. And it's not gonna be fun for me, but well, it is kind of, because you'll see me fail like horribly at most puzzles. Most people are able to do like instantly. In fact, yeah. I think there's 6 in total, but the last 2 are just like. But this time, I'm going in with something I didn't have before. When I first played it, knowledge. I don't know, I'll get this location there. And I made it to the cliff. Whoa. Nick, you can't be just scaring the crap out of me, man. Come on. That wasn't nice. Was that always a big deal? I'm gonna assume there was, because 9 times out of 10 I didn't pay much attention to anything. I have no clue where he went, but he got launched. His head got launched. Wow. I honestly think I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I think the fog ghouls are actually weaker than the, Wait, yes, hidden pack on him? What the heck? Okay, now that's a little bit odd. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to keep all 3 factions from blowing each other up. Okay, I think there's like maybe one there.
Stop right there!
I tried. I can't say I didn't try to talk to him, it looks like we're gonna have fun, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Alright. Since I don't like wasting my fusion cores, I'm just simply going to, fast travel. I know it seems like I'm taking a cheap way to get to each location, but I don't feel like having to walk all over the place just to get to one location. I know you have to do that when it comes to getting to the location from point A to point B at first, but I hope you aren't too mad at me for doing that. Oh,
Hunter saw flickering lights by Eden Meadows.
They wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you...
Yeah, 200 cats.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've been thinking about... You'd never want some...
Sure. I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. The islands and some... Grandpa, if you can...
I normally think the fog crawler would be...
That's the spirit.
The reason I'm doing these is to earn cash, because I want to be able to get all the unique weapons and armor at some point. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, why don't you just, everything's still not how fucking works. I wish it did work that way. If I ever do go to where this DLC actually is made after, I might actually just, I might try some food, why not? I mean, it looks like a nice place, and then I really like the fog for it. We'll do one of these, and just one of these. Okay, somewhere up a good right here. I'm gonna go ahead over a long throw and do a picture of video. If they was gonna let me actually own a wolf, I was gonna name one of them Bald Plate. And I'm not in the last bit. You get what I mean? I mean, Bald Plate, the wolf, heroically poured medicine to, I forgot what town it was in the last one, but I'm not. The only thing is I remember about that was that entire thing was based on true. It was based on a true story. I get it right here. Okay, what enemy am I gonna place it here? Hello? Oh, it's just a mirror. Wow. And you have a... Not bad, not bad. Oh god. I don't know why I bought something.
Whoa, Krabby. Stop right there!
Oh, okay, well that definitely helps me out because I need the soft mirror stuff for a little bit of a extra DLC, which I'm not going to be doing on the channel because I think, I don't actually understand my logic here, but I don't hate the workshop DLC, but I don't love it to death. I mean, to me it seems like, okay, well, why add trophies to it if anyone can just... I mean, one of them didn't even make a bit of sense. Like, just one where you just go to a location I said, it's like, what's the point? Huh. The dagger came to you, nothing. See, Longfellow, I made it up here without you. I don't know where Nick went off to, but, Longfellow is probably going to be Nick that I left him down there at Port Harbor. I could go get him, but it'd be pointless to go get Longfellow now. I don't hate Longfellow. I actually enjoyed his character. I don't know. He reminds me a little bit like myself. Lazy, you know? And that's why this video is a little too late. Well, hello, buddy. I forgot about you even being up here. I know, that's a poor excuse, isn't it? Alright. Go to my perks. I don't think I've honestly ever completed the game without being unencumbered. At least once. I need to do gun nut because that's gonna sorry if it takes me so long, I apologize for that, but I'm trying to decide which I want to go for next. Alright, well. Okay, I got them. Wait, I thought I had that perk. Dang, quit messing with me. Alright, so I'm gonna probably just leave this perk undecided for now, because okay, I gotta be 49 for that one. Scrapper. I am not intelligent at all at this game. Isn't there something that automatically makes you immune to, isn't there a perk that makes you immune to, all the, nasty side effects? Yeah, it's this. I'm stupid. I apologize for keep calling myself stupid, but... Alright, Demon. Damn it, I didn't spoil. Shit. I'm gonna try not to spoil. If I begin to talk, I'll just keep spoiling it.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, above, you've entered a place of...
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth? We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror. Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created.
We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready. Now, about you.
Right.
I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. None of us take that some. I want you to. One more question.
I'm sorry for skipping.
Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house.
No memories before then? Isn't it funny
I know
how a
that's
memory
kind
can
of
feel
it's kind
like
of weird
a
how
whole
he just like,
different
oh, you don't
reality?
have any memories before
People,
that?
places,
Well, no, duh.
even sounds and colors can change. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations, but I can
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm glad, dude. And I'm sure.
Just shut up and let me get on with the DLC, please.
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been... Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge. While I enjoy relative safety from so far away, was there anything else I can do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Acadia is only if there's a synth that makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Acadia may not look like
Hey,
much from the
you
outside.
want to buy something or what?
But it's all some of us have
Let's
got.
see what you have.
It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
That's a good
I was
attitude.
trying to buy something, asshole.
Hope can get you through the worst of times.
Believe me, I know. When I first escaped, I heard rumor, and now here.
You're lucky to have found a place in the world.
Yeah, I guess. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna be fine. What it is and what it is.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid.
Right.
Not that anyone's asked what you are, where you came.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Let me know if you need some.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's do some
Oh, there
business.
he is. Of course, when I'm not actually looking for anything, he's there. Now, I know there's going to be armor here that is a unique. Okay, well, apparently reduces damage while standing and not moving by 15%, really? I could get that armor under the water for free.
Nice.
You want to buy something or what?
Let's see what you have.
Don't buy something and I ain't gonna walk
Take a look.
Alright. Looking for the weapon. I'm sorry if I make this out to be some kind of musical number. Do we not have anything else? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I mean, it's just 60 power. Let me make sure I actually sell the right thing. Yeah, okay. Explosive double barrel, I'm keeping that. I don't know why I haven't used that one yet. Final judgment, I'm keeping that. I'm only selling the ones that are like extremely low, in my opinion. Okay, now this battle is reliable. Oh, he actually has a gas rifle? Alright, not bad. Now, actually, all the thing I need to do is get some freaking ammo for him. Because God knows how many times I've actually came here and got myself, you know, I've actually got myself killed a lot, to be honest. I have the perk, but it doesn't seem to do that much. And it's kind of like a waste of... Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, I don't really need caps anyway. Alright. Don't hate me because I'm an old-fashioned kind of dude. Yeah. Okay, what do I do now? I want to help. Screw it, I'm gonna go help the citizens.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. Thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Who the fuck are you?
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all...
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tech. You have Dima's blessing.
Never mind.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna find Kasumi, and then after that, I'm gonna go.
Every day's a struggle here, but at least we don't have to hide.
Turns out I'm blinding already. Well, that's doing, Daniel. You just blind someone with a fucking flashlight.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I... Acadia, but I can't leave until I've got...
If something's going on?
I don't know how you could.
Uh-huh.
What if I told you...
Right. All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up. Well, Faraday asked me, and what if Dima...
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come... There's actually... I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he...
This'll be easier if I just...
All right.
From one case to an...
I swear someone has the key
Heads
to that
up.
storage room.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Hey, Valentine.
What?
He's always moving
sorry.
supplies around as they come in.
Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. I'd appreciate it.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
I don't actually understand why it reloads 5 bullets every time, but I'm not gonna question logic here. Every time I even remotely ask about logic, it normally screws me over in the long run.
Hey, Dima.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, let's just point a gun to his head.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh? Expect us to just take your word on it?
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia, between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very...
Dima's earliest memory.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost, and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island.
Then, once you get to the map...
It's not going... I've loaded them.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're one more thing, our ultimate...
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of...
Sure.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, there's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
Well, it is,
Folks
but
were
it's
still
gone
losing
now.
sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts.
The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing. Just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero. Offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it.
Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins.
But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing.
Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Sure, pal. I'm gonna go down and get my power armor because I don't trust myself well enough to. Please still be down here.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding? Do you have a way in? Into his...
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote.
The memories are where it's gonna be horrible.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to... I'll bet that's it. And then... I'm sorry.
As much as
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things.
Good luck.
What? Wait, I'm a little confused. What did you give me? I don't know what she gave me, guys. I'm kind of scared, actually. Oh, I got 500 cash. Okay. I'm gonna keep it neutral, if I can. I know it's not gonna be the greatest neutral ending, but if I can convince the professor to back off of, excuse me. Alright, we're going to use still rules because damage output and whatnot. Right, I forgot I gotta go up one more. I always forget about that. Never fails, I forget about it. Oh, the island. I almost said the island of misfit tours for some reason. And most of you are probably just thinking, I have no clue what he's talking about. And that's pretty much all I do, so. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. So, help. What do they want? You know, I'm gonna help, first I'm gonna help all the people for Arbor, and then I'm gonna do the other stuff. As soon as I get done helping all these people, I guess the Mariner is there is one thing I was completely and utterly disappointed with. In Borderlands 2, I'm gonna compare the Red Death to Professor Nakayama from Borderlands 2. They were so... The Red Death and the other thing...
I heard you made it to Acadia by yourself. That takes some stone.
I appreciate the compliment.
Believe me, I don't give them unless they're earned. You've got more spine than most of the folks living. I'm tired of waiting around. Thing is, let me run with you.
I'm good for now, but...
Right then. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah. So who do I help first? Avery?
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy writes in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the last plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from... We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged... I sent Howard... I was hoping, if you're up to it, I wouldn't ask us...
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good.
Alright, safe passage, doesn't seem that hard. Probably screwed up something, but... I'm gonna help each faction at least once. Well, not once, but I'm gonna help them.
What's my soul? My back or my feet?
Yeah, we know. One day, as God is my witness, I will find the Prince off without holding them. I get it. I don't know what I get, but I get something. You mean to tell me I actually hit that? Freaking murderers, man.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Oh, goody. Alright. Smash him. Smash him. Smash him. Yeah, I'm no Nigel Thornberry. How many of these do I actually have to fix? 4? There's one more in there. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I'm already done. Wow, that was simple. I'm gonna stand up for a minute, guys. Also, I had the most fun I've ever had at BronyCon. I think it was last weekend. Oh man.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
That could be enough.
Thanks.
I'll take the 200.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Yeah. And who else needs help? I'm actually going to try to do all the stuff I can. Help the Mariner. Help Cassie Dalton. Okay, well, I need to go do oh no, not again. Not my nose, please, no. I need to be able to talk clearly. I don't know why it is. I was born in the South, but I don't have a Southern, you know, howdy y'all kind of deal. I talk normal. Normal. Oh my god, I just use normal as always. Oh, sorry. I don't trust that. I don't trust it. I'm going the wrong way. sad thing about this. Like, every time I try to do something, it always blows up in my face, so. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, that's that. Sucks with this. That's the first time I've ever seen an irradiated jaguar. Oh man.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
What was over here anyway? Well, that trapper's dead. I have the weirdest laugh. I just realized that. Oh, hello. Are you aggressive? Of course you are. Yeah, I know I don't have much common intelligence, but like when it comes to animals, I assume that they're not going to just take my hand off or something. I'm that stupid. Oh, hello. I don't like Superman. If that was actually in the body, Nick, what are you doing, buddy? I don't know where I'm going. No, seriously, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, okay then. Alright, so after I get this done, I can actually use this as a... I don't like the location, that's the thing. The Dalton Farm. Oh God, that's one of them.
Stop right there.
Wait, what? Okay, I was not expecting it to be a... No. I was not expecting it to be a glowing one, but... At 1:30, guys, I will have to cut it short, and then I'll resume it later. I know you guys are probably like, why? I have to take a break. I've been up since... I got up at 7 this morning. I know you're probably thinking, well, that's kind of lame. I know, I need a few moments to rest. And when I don't get, I'm gonna be doing them in parts, so it's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to do at least 3 parts today. The next one will probably be at, what time is it? The next part will be at 7. Although I will have to cut out the puzzle part. I know you people are like, why are you cutting out the puzzle part? Well, it's because it'd take me 4 hours to figure out what I'm doing. And that's not pleasant to sit here and watch me fail miserably. Well, I guess it could be fun to some people, I guess.
We kill any more of the children.
Let's see how horrible I can fail this.
Just stop this.
This ain't some innocent Avery. This is a damn saboteur. Those condensers down by the fresh water. The storm didn't take them out. She did. Shetty Mike spotted her.
But the children...
It's like I've been saying. The children of Adam are out to kill us all. This here saboteur meant to cut us off from food and water. Punishment is pretty clear, Captain.
Do what you must.
Yeah! Children, bastards!
You were right, Adam.
Now will you listen to sense? Children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
Captain.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
The Mariner and Cassie Dalton are the only leads I have.
I have to go.
Be well.
Alright guys, I'm gonna cut it short. I should be back on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I will be back on. I'll be back later on at 7, either 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. See you.